So I'll do that in a minute. As I come to you, sweetheart, please. Oh dear. Would you understand where there's been quite a bit of upset recently, my love, please? Yeah. Right, thank you. And again, there has also been, obviously a lot of people come to these nights because there's been loss. Do you understand? And yet, not just talking about that, but there's been a lot of things around this that's not just quite right. Yes? And again, there's also been quite a lot of people here who I've got to say, who don't exactly tell it as it should be. Yeah. Right, but therefore, sooner or later, it's all going to come out in the wash. You understand that? Yeah. And then it's going to be 6 months or 18 months down the line, and then people are going to start losing their rags. Does that make sense? Yeah. And as it does so, can you understand where the paperwork that is missing? Also, my love, please. Where's that? Why? Right now, either there's something not quite right with the will, but I need to make reference to the legal paperwork or probate or something of that nature.
There is a lot of
right, thank you. Just keep in mind why I'm saying it, because right now I just need to find out either it's not being done quick enough, so there must be either time limits or something to do with this, but we need to get these read and signed and sent off. Do you understand me, please? Yeah. Right, but as I'm saying that, there is also, again, why do I see there's one that's been read and one that should have been read? Do you understand why I'm saying that, please? No. Right, because right now I've got two things to read. If these are wills, or there is two wills to be read. Do you understand why I'm saying it?
There's been talk of another will.
Thank you. That's all I need to know. I just know that if there's one been read, there should have been talk or whatever of another. Do you understand? Right, thank you, my love. Because again, it just doesn't ring right what's on it. You understand? Yeah, so this, right, thank you. So this, I don't want to open it all up because I don't know who you know in here, sweet. I know it all out market come tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? But there's about this. If it's not right, and you know here it's not right, therefore there's got to be something else. Yeah. You understand? And with that in mind, but they're also talking about in the house. Do you understand me, please? And again, within this house, there is also. It just feels like, obviously, when someone passes, there's piles of paperwork. Not just to do with their passing, but what you've collected over a lifetime. Do you understand? And yet, as I'm making who had the mouse, my love, please? Do you understand why all of a sudden I'm seeing paperwork being nibbled away? If you don't understand the mouse, say no to me.
I understand hamsters.
Right, that'll do, babe. It's a rat thing, that'll do, mate. It's got fur, and it can run faster than me. I understand that. Yeah. Right. And they've been eating things.
Chewing things.
Right, eating, chewing, it's all the same way. They shouldn't be eating the things that we require, let's put it that way. Yeah. Right, so therefore, they're just making reference to this like rat thing. But as I'm saying that, there is also, can you take me to a dog to the spirit, my love, please? Yeah. Right, because again, and I've got to say, I've got a couple of different dogs here to the spirit. We've got a little one, like a little Heinz 57 type creature. Should look like a Jack Russell, but actually isn't. Do you understand me, please? Yeah. And yet, we've also got another one that's quite scruffy looking. Do you understand me, please? A little bit on the wiry side. Yeah. Right. And as I'm making reference, there's a bigger dog, looks to me like a Labradorish type dog, but it's not. Where's the big fat one? Not in your family. It is in your family, yeah, but it's like...
I'm not sure about that one.
No, we'll find it. You can take the Labradorish type dog on here. Brownish looking. It's not a Labrador, so don't get that in your head. But that type of size dog. See, sweetheart, I've got to say, it is with you. And again, it's not a pedigree. It's a bit of everything. So, but it's that size of dog. Do you understand? Yeah. Right, thank you. As I'm making reference to this, there is also, can you take me to, the next one that speaks to me is going to get a right mouthful. And someone said that to you recently. Somebody whoever speaks to me next is not the right way, is going to get a right mouthful. And I've got to say
it's someone that does talk, like it might have been me that's been thinking she's going to get a mouthful.
Right, that's fine. Because if you've said it in your mind or whatever, I just want you to know that Spirit have heard you saying it. And it's like they're all queuing up now going, oh, where's the fight? Do you understand, please? Yeah. But they also realise that now is the time where you need to speak your mind that little bit more. Yeah. And by speaking your mind, you'll also actually understand where you're going with this, because right now we're just all over the place, we're confused, do you understand? But, can you take me to an Ernie, also my love please, Ernest, earn this? Say no to me.
Don't think so.
Say, why am I being taken to Ernie, the fastest milkman in the West? Ernie, Ernie, fastest milkman in the West. I know you know the song, but so therefore, do you know the milkman?
Not generally, no.
Completely the wrong way of saying that. Completely the wrong way of... Not on a personal reference.
I don't know.
Right, no, thank you. Just say no to it, that's all. Right, thank you, I'll find you in a minute. So we'll just ignore that reference to Werner. But as I speak to you, sweetheart, there is also, again, I feel that sooner or later, if you don't speak what you've got to say, your head is going to blow. Do you understand? Yeah. But there has also been, again, stress heart conditions in this family. Yeah. And again, I feel like all of a sudden the heart... Can you tell me to where there were stents also placed, my love, please? Stents. Somebody here has gone and had operations to the heart. Let's go on to it. Right, let me find it. I need to go on father's side of life, I've got to say. Well, you don't know that much about that side of people.
Never knew.
Right, thank you. Because right now they've all just tipped up. And all they said was, she doesn't actually know us. No. Right, thank you. And but there has been a want of someone in the family to actually go and find what's what. Do you understand me, please? And therefore, but I feel when they do, they're expecting something really nice and wonderful and things of that nature. Yes? Yeah. As you do when you go looking for people, and I don't think it's going to be exactly what we're looking for. Okay. Right? So I think it's going to be like one of them Jeremy Kyle moments. Do you understand me, please? Which doesn't actually work out in the end. Right, but as I'm saying that, there's been arguments in this family for years. You understand me, please? Yeah. And again, it's time now that we had a little bit of peace. Yeah. We're fed up of it. Yeah. And everything that's gone before now has to finish because we can't change it. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah. As I go to leave you, my love, they must understand how proud they are of you because they know that it's been hard work up to this point. Yeah. And you actually don't give yourself a pat on the back as much as you should. Do you understand? Yeah. But they're also talking about you need to get some proper sleep. Yeah. Yes? Because right now, you know that Duracell bunny on the telly? Yeah. You're it without the battery. Yeah. Right, so please start taking care of yourself and saying no a little bit more. So may I leave you with love and spirit and say thank you. Can I come to you, my love, please? Yeah. Right, as I'm talking to you, sweetheart. See, all the time I'm talking, I look like a rubbish dog with my hair, but you don't. Do you understand, please? So either you can do hair, or because right now I feel like you can